Hi, this is PJ with Jordan's Crazy Dollhouse and Zoo, and I'm going to teach you how to make a do-it-yourself hair bow out of fabric. With fabric, you can get so many designs if you're looking for specific designs, and I have one for our college, Kansas University. What I'm doing first is an orange one, and what I do is I make this, cut this about 8.5 inches, and I hem the sides, and then I sew it together at the back, and then turn it right side out, and then fold it to the middle so I can make a crease in the middle, and then I take the ends over and I put them together like that, and then I take a needle and thread and I try to kind of ruffle this up so it'll stay nice and it'll be nice and full. And so I'm sewing this across here, trying to get it where. And you got to really hold it together because if it slips, it's not going to look right.
She is hitting this man with all of her might with this baseball bat. She hits him until the bat breaks. Now, when the bat breaks, it's kind of all jagged, and I momentarily thought, okay, Tenny, like, take this into his back and stab him. But I couldn't. I knew I couldn't do that. And I just held that hot spray down, just held that button down, and nothing was happening. The only thought I then had was, well, what else am I going to do? Kyle's a young guy. He's fit. He's a firefighter. He does CrossFit, but he's having a hard time. I've never heard that before. To hear him ask for help, it just turned a switch on.
Okay, I've sewn this across here. Now I'm going to pull my thread to make this a ruffle, and it's not wanting to pull today.
I'm thinking, this is crazy. All I wanted it was to be over. Like, I just wanted Kyle to be safe. And so I got.
Okay, once I've got my ruffle, as you can see, I've pulled it up and kind of made a little ruffle there. I'm going to take my thread and wrap it around a couple times so the ruffle will stay tight.
At that point, my mom had heard everything going on. Mom had to call 911.
And once I get it around here,
Did your daughter just stab him? Is that what you said?
I've got this end piece here that didn't really catch, so I'm going to take the needle through it and pull it back here. Okay. And now I'm going to tie it off so it doesn't come loose.
Hello? Stop for a moment. Take a breath. They're coming your way, okay? Is anyone injured? Yes. Who is injured? Call the fire department. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
There is a new destination for all things inspirational. Super Soul has a brand new home on Discovery Plus. I just love being able to have thought-provoking, heart-expanding talks with people
Okay.
who fascinate
Now that I've tied that off and I've got this coming around,
to each other. What I'll
I've
say,
got
looking back,
a little thing here. It's about
because you settled
3 inches long, maybe 2.5 inches long, and I've done the same thing. I've hemmed the bottoms, the sides, and then I just sewed it together into one little piece. And then I'm going to take this and wrap it around. And I'm going to sew the ends together. Sew the ends. Sew it to itself, I guess, is a good way to put it so it doesn't come undone. And I'm also attaching it to the bow as I go. I'm going to put little whip stitches going through the bow too, so it'll stick to the bow also.
Millions of people choose Natron melatonin to help them get a good night's sleep instead of lying awake worried about tomorrow. Like Carmen, her shift starts at 6 a.m. and Anthony, he has a massive presentation. I'm stressed just thinking about it. Two more satisfied customers of Natron melatonin.
We look up to our heroes, idolizing them, mimicking their every move. And if she
Now I sewed this by hand. You could sew the pieces with the sewing machine, and I have done that before, but a lot of times at night sewing kind of relaxes me, so I will hand sew at night, just making the bows so I don't have to get everything out. And a lot of my bows I do hand sew. So if you don't have a sewing machine, don't worry, you can hand sew these and they still work. And I'm still trying to get this on here.
If you have unlimited data on a network you can't trust, then your data is limited, and you are too. Set your smartphone free with the Total Wireless Unlimited plans. Get 4 lines with data that never runs out for just $25 a line. Get the nation's largest, most dependable network, now with 5G, and save up to $1,200 a year. The network you can count on to stay connected and
Oh, I did tell you to go
$25 per line.
8.5 inches, but also go 4 inches wide, so they're 2 inches across when you make your bows, and that works pretty good. So anyway, I'm almost done getting this one together.
It's my 912 no days off migraine medicine. It's Ubrelvy for any time, anywhere migraine strikes without worrying if it's too late or where I am. One dose can quickly stop migraine in its tracks within 2 hours.
Unlike older medicines, Ubrelvy is a pill that directly blocks CGRP protein, believed to be a cause of migraine. Do not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Most common side effects
And then
were
once I get this done, I'm going to tie this off.
The anytime, anywhere migraine medicine.
Let's bring on spring. Use your phone to grow a garden and rent tools from the world's biggest toolbox. This is doing like
For those of you that like to sew, you could make matching hair bows with for a dress or something that crocheted or sewed. If you sew it, you could make it out of the same fabric. And what did I do with my scissors? As usual, I have lost them. Oh, they're right here on my lap. So anyway, I have sewn the bow together, and
This little one too. Try Bona's new antibacterial floor cleaner. Kills 99.9% of germs.
trying to get my needle off of here. There we go. Anyway, I have sewn the bow together, and looks like I didn't really quite get this in the middle, but that's okay. I have got somewhere up here, oh, right in front of me. I got these off of Amazon. It was $150 for, I don't know, like $8 or $9. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on the back. And I buy this glue from the Dollar Tree, or you could use the hot glue gun if you have that. This is called Fix-All Adhesive, and it's a super glue, but it's not messy like super glue. It's kind of like E6000 glue. And then I just take a strip down the thing, even onto the bow part itself. So, not just on the middle thing, because we want to hold the whole thing on here. Now I'm using a big clip because it's a big bow. If it these they sent all sizes of clips in this, 150 clips, and not all of them are big, but I'm using a big one. And then I'm gonna sit this on there, and like I said, I went over into the bow area, so I'm gonna squeeze this down onto the bow area, trying to get this to hold. And it doesn't take real long for it to dry, and then when it's done, it will look like this. And all you have to do is open the clip and put it on your hair clip, and you will have a hair bow for your little ones. So anyway, that's all there is to it. Open the clip and you've got a hair bow. And this one is drying. I'm going to set it to the side to dry. And thanks for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. And, whoops, sorry. My thing moved when I tried to lay it down. And turn on notifications so you know if we go live or we've got something good going on. Okay? Thanks a lot. Bye.